What's up? It's your boy Fats. One day I was chilling in my cell. I probably been in there probably about 2 weeks at this time with this certain individual. His name was Paul. Now Paul was kind of heavy set or whatever. He was real big or whatever. So one day I'm sitting up in there in the room. I come up in there. He's sitting up in there eating his food and stuff. And when he's eating his food, he's eating it like kind of fast, like I'm looking, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Damn, Paul. He's like, shit, man, I be hungry and stuff like that. Now, Paul was a white guy. He was kind of heavy set, gray beard like me at this time. He probably been down probably about 10 years. He was just a person just doing time or whatever. But yeah, he was just eating his food, you know what I'm saying, real kind of fast and stuff. And I'm like, damn, now I kind of noticed it, but I ain't really never paid attention to him until this kind of day right here. Because he had all his like ramen noodles and stuff all up on his little shirt right here, getting dirty and stuff while he was eating and stuff. So I was like, shit, hey man, I got to use the bathroom. He was like, shit, let me finish eating and stuff. I was like, shit, that's cool. So when he get up, all the noodles that was all on his shirt and stuff, I fell all up on the floor right there. I'm like, damn, man. He's like, I get that when I get back. I get that. You know, I always see him down there cleaning up, on the floor and stuff like that. So it really didn't kind of bother me because, like I said, I'd be on the top bunk. And when I'm on the top bunk, on my TV, like in front, I'm just looking at him, what I'm saying, doing his normal stuff. So I'm like, shit, all right, man. So he come back in after I use the bathroom, clean up his little mess and stuff, doing his normal stuff. So he don't even go to the yard. He don't really never really leave the room or whatever. So like every once in a while, I tell him, I need a break or whatever to go to the bathroom. Because like I say, he don't never leave the room. He just in his room, you know what I'm saying, 24/7. And I be telling him, hey man, sometimes you got to like take a break and stuff like that. But he don't ever do it and stuff. So I'm sitting up in here, you know what I'm saying, looking at him doing this stuff. So one day I come up in there, boom. Room was just funky as a mug, because I don't know, fried from what he be eating or whatever, what I'm saying, from the sardines and stuff. Cause man, he eats all type of different types of foods. He just don't eat, just eat one thing. He eat the whole commissary list. He make a meal out of everything up on there. So when he cooked real good. So I'm like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, whatever he's cooking up in there or whatever, the smell is kind of bad and stuff. I'm like, damn, Paul, man. I was like, man, what that damn smell is? He was like, shit, man, I'm making this little fried rice, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, he's like, I fried the sardines and stuff. I was like, man, that shit, man, kind of smells and stuff. He was like, shit, but it's going to be good after it's done and stuff. He was like, shit, if you want some, I can kind of cook some for you. And then I was like, shit, yeah, man. I was like, shit, I taste a little bit of it. Because like I said, the man can cook real good, but he also, you know what I'm saying, real messy when it comes to certain stuff. He leave the whole table all kind of junky and stuff. His room is just, what I'm saying, kind of trashed up a little bit. I said, I be telling him on inspection days and stuff like that, we got to kind of keep it up and stuff, but shit, he don't really care. He's just doing this motherfucking thing. He guards and stuff cool with him too, because he like, what I'm saying, one of the porters, what I'm saying, in the rotunda and stuff where he cleaned up out there out there where all the guards and stuff be. So the guards is kind of cool with him, and I don't really mess with him. So I gotta be a kind of cool roommate at this time. So I'm thinking to myself, shit, man, everything's, what I'm saying, shit just gonna be all right. So like I said, what I'm saying, he cooks and he makes a mess. He does his things. What I'm saying, he goes back and forth with all the stuff that he's doing. Now in the penitentiary, if you don't keep your room clean and stuff like that, you always bump heads with your roommate because shit, we like to keep it kind of organized around it. That way we can kind of see everything that we got. If it's kind of messy and stuff, we can't never see what we kind of got and stuff around there. So I'm sitting up here looking at him, what I'm saying, with his room and stuff. look here, leaving noodles and stuff out on the sinks and stuff, you know. Sometimes I have to go through and clean it up, just get it out, you know what I'm saying, with a piece of tissue, just wipe it out, you know what I'm saying, real quick, you know. So one day he telling me that I have to clean up, and I'm like, shit, man, come on, man, you the one, you know what I'm saying, uh, got this room, you know what I'm saying, looking all like there, noodles and stuff all over the floor and stuff like that. I said, shit, I ain't got it like that. I don't even eat like that, you know. So we going back and forth. So Paul big ass jump up, you know. And I'm like, shit, man, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, for real, man, what's going on, man, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So I turn over on the bed with my feet off, you know what I'm saying, looking down at him. I'm like, shit, Paul, man, you know what I'm saying, you got to go out there, you know what I'm saying, clean it up. He was like, shit, nah, man, it's your time to clean up, you know what I'm saying. This week we said, should I cleaned up, you know what I'm saying, last week, which he did clean up, you know what I'm saying, last week, but shit, the mess that he had on the floor wasn't mine, it was his, you know what I'm saying. So I figured that since you clean up, you know what I'm saying, all the little droppings that you be dropping off when you stand it up on the floor, that you can kind of clean that stuff up, you know what I'm saying. If that's what's on the floor, you know what I'm saying, right now, shit, you should be able to go ahead and do that. Because shit, if you don't, you know, shit, that's your mess. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So we going back and forth arguing and stuff, you know, back and forth, you know what I'm saying, 24/7, me and him. And I'm like, shit, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to figure out something with this motherfucker right here. I'm end up, you know what I'm saying, having to knock this whole big ass motherfucker out, or he gonna end up doing something to me or whatever. So I said, fuck it, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, get nothing off or whatever. I end up, you know what I'm saying, sweeping it up, you know what I'm saying. Y'all let me know in the comments should I have done it, you know. But I'm just trying to make sure that everything is kind of cool or whatever with me and him. Because like I said, me and him, even though he's an older dude, you know, at this time or whatever, I'm just still trying to, he just gonna have to make sure that, like I told him after I cleaned it up, you just gotta make sure that all these noodles and stuff that you be leaving out on the floor and stuff like that, you just gonna have to make sure that you clean it up. I said, I don't mind cleaning up the room on the scheduled thing like we always do it. You do it one week and I do it the next week and we rotate and stuff like that. But shit, if you leave a mess on the floor, you know what I'm saying, you gonna have to do it. And he was like, shit, it was like, shit, if it's your time to do it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, shit, you just gonna have to clean up whatever mess I got down there or whatever. He's like, shit, I do it for you. You be leaving messages, you know what I'm saying, all on the floor. And I was like, shit, man, what you mean? I be leaving messages and stuff on the floor. He said, you leave your white clothes, you know what I'm saying, from you working in the kitchen all the time down over there. And he said, that sometimes that stuff be stinking and stuff. And I was like, shit, man, you can't talk about stinking. So me and him going back at it again, you know. We just keep going back at it all the time about crazy ass shit, you know. So one day I was just laying in the bed, you know, and when I look up, you know what I'm saying, he's like at the end of the bed kind of looking at me, you know what I'm saying, it kind of scared me. And I'm like, shit, man, what's up, man, Paul, man? And he's like, he was like, shit, nothing, man. He was like, shit, I'm just using the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, shit, that ain't got nothing to do with me or whatever. I said, shit, you should have told me. I could have turned over or whatever. He was like, shit, man, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I just needed to pee real bad, you know. And I'm like, shit, man, damn, man, that's like, shit, come on, Paul, man. I said, man, you got to quit out of no bullshit, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So I turn around, you know what I'm saying, looking at the wall or whatever. I don't hear the toilet flush or whatever. So I just kind of, you know what I'm saying, turn my head back a little bit like that to just kind of see if this motherfucker was going to do something. And he was behind me, you know what I'm saying, doing like this, you know what I'm saying, talking, you know what I'm saying, some more crazy ass shit. And I was like, shit, man. I turned, I was like, man, what's up, man? He heard and put his hand down, you know. He was like, shit, nothing, man, nothing, man. He was like, shit, ain't nothing or whatever. I was like, shit, man, come on, man. You know, I said, man, I said, Paul, man, I said, man, you on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying, right now. He was like, shit, man, I ain't on no motherfucking bullshit. He was like, shit, man, shit, Fats, man, the way that, you know what I'm saying, that you don't want to do nothing around here or whatever. Shit, that the shit don't motherfucking make no motherfucking sense and stuff. And I was like, shit, man, what you mean and stuff like that. He was like, shit, you need to make sure that you keep this room clean, you know what I'm saying, and all the time. I was like, shit, not bullshit. I said, we just going back and forth, you know. I said, not finally I stand up, you know what I'm saying, sit around, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking at him off the bed like this, you know what I'm saying, with my feet down, where I can kick that fat motherfucker, you know. He was like, shit, man. He's like, they gonna be doing an inspection, you know what I'm saying, next week, you know, and the room gotta be, make sure that it's spotless and stuff. And I was like, shit, man, you ain't gonna be trying to, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this shit together, you know what I'm saying? If any motherfucking thing, because shit, I ain't gonna be sitting around here, you know what I'm saying, just cleaning up after you know what I'm saying, be after you make a motherfucking mess and stuff. You got all your shit, you know what I'm saying, cluttered all around here, you know, tables and stuff all dirty. I said, I can't even put nothing on my table right there because you got your coffee pot, you got all your little stuff over there, your little utensils and stuff and all. I mean, he had it all over the table right there. I said, I can't even use that motherfucking table. That's your table if it's all cluttered and stuff like that. That ain't my motherfucking table and stuff. So we just going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Paul just like I said, he's just getting madder and madder. And I'm like, shit, man. Shit, whatever, Paul. Man, I said, man, I don't even know what type of bullshit you on or whatever. But shit, this shit, you know what I'm saying, between me and you gonna have to change because shit, the way that you talking to me is like you want me to be your motherfucking maid around this motherfucker. And I ain't trying to be no motherfucking maid. I said, I can understand I'm young at this time because at this time I probably was probably about 19, you know. So shit, whatever type of game he was trying to run on me at that time, you know what I'm saying, to make me sure that I clean up this room and stuff like that. This shit just wasn't gonna be nothing like that, you know. So then he getting up, you know what I'm saying, at night. He walking back and forth, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Cell. I'm like, hey, Paul, man, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you walking like that kind of make me nervous and stuff like that. And he was like, shit, man, this motherfucking inspection, you know what I'm saying, gonna have to be perfect, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, whatever, man. And he was like, I mean, he talking about this goddamn room inspection, you know what I'm saying, like it's a bigger motherfucking deal. But it ain't no motherfucking big deal at all, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, why is he sitting up in here trying to, you know what I'm saying, talking about this motherfucking room and stuff like that all the motherfucking time, and he's making the motherfucking messes and stuff. So I'm like, shit, he walking, you know what I'm saying, pacing the floor, you know what I'm saying. Now after me seeing him do his little thing like that, now I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying, looking at him, saying, is this motherfucker all right, you know? So instead of me, you know, trying to go to bed, I get up, you know what I'm saying, just sit on the bed like I always do, just in case, you know what I'm saying, he try to do something kind of crazy or whatever, I can kind of jump down real quick, you know. So I'm like, shit, this motherfucker right here got to, you know what I'm saying, hurry up and do something real motherfucking quick, fast, and hurry up because shit, if he don't do, you know what I'm saying, do nothing right now, I'm gonna end up doing something to him because shit, the way that I'm feeling right now, shit, I don't know, man, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't know if he's man trying to take my life or if he trying to, you know, I don't know, man, at this time, you know what I'm saying? Because Paul just keep walking back and forth and stuff like that. And I was like, shit, man, come on, Paul, man, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and sit down or whatever. I said, that motherfucking inspection ain't that motherfucking serious and stuff like that. He was like, shit, yeah, it is. He's like, shit, they gonna be doing the whole prison. And once, you know what I'm saying, they do the whole prison, if everything ain't up to par, they gonna do a bunch of motherfucking shakedowns after that. He's like, I don't want them shaking down my room or whatever because I don't want them trying to find what I got up in here. And I was like, shit, but what you got up in here? He was like, shit, you ain't got to worry about that. I got something up in here. Man, I was like, shit, I was like, shit, man. I'm thinking to myself, man, after he said that shit, what he got up in there? He got one of them things, you know what I'm saying? One of them fire sticks, you know? Or do he got, you know what I'm saying, some contraband or whatever? I mean, he could have anything up in there the way that he's talking and stuff like that. So I'm like, shit, damn. So now I'm really thinking, you know what I'm saying, after he said that, he ain't telling me what he got and stuff. So I'm like, shit, So now he keep walking this motherfucking floor, you know what I'm saying, every motherfucking day doing this motherfucking thing. He's like, shit, man, damn, he looking all out the door. So I'm like, shit, man, what you looking for? You waiting for them to come and shake us down or something like that? He was like, nah, man. He's like, shit, I just got to make sure that I'm all right, man. You know what I'm saying, on him for real. Man, big ass just walking and stuff, you know. Food all stains all up on his shirt, you know what I'm saying, all up in his beard where he got food and stuff. I mean, the man just, like I said, he just eats all motherfucking crazy, be farting and stuff on me and stuff. I mean, he just did all type of crazy stuff up in the cell where I kind of had him been up in there. But shit, at this time, I was new to the motherfucking system. They put you in any room with anybody, and once they put you up in a room with somebody like that, you just got to deal with it until you kind of hook up with somebody to where y'all can kind of, you know what I'm saying, maybe get a roommate or something like that. But shit, that shit takes time. So I'm sitting up in there like, shit, damn, man. Shit, already put my Form 9 in and try to get up out the cell. But shit, like I said, it takes some time for all that stuff to kind of, kind of go down or whatever. So one day, I'm sitting up in the room, I'm like, shit, damn, man. I'm on my bed because, like I said, I really can't walk around because all that shit's kind of his. He got everything kind of cluttered and stuff around there. I'm sitting up in the room and stuff. I'm like, shit, just sitting there, just looking and shit. Boom. I'm like, damn, man, is that what I think it is? You know what I'm saying, or whatever. So I'm just looking at it. It's like the little pack, with the paper and stuff, kind of right there, kind of folded up. I'm like, damn, man. I said, shit. That looked like a little pack over there, but I ain't go over there and look at it or nothing like that. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all think that I did or whatever. But yeah. It was right there though, you know what I'm saying? So I looked. So then that's when Paul come in there and I was like, shit, hey Paul, man, you know what I'm saying? I said, shit, what's up, man? He was like, shit, nothing, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I was standing up, you know what I'm saying? So when he seen me here, he went over to where that little thing was, hurry up and grabbed him and stuff real quick and stuff. I was like, shit, man, what's up with that right there, man? He was like, shit, oh, man, that ain't nothing, man. That ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying, on the real, man. I was like, shit, all right. You know what I'm saying? I knew. I was like, shit, man, that man's just on some more motherfucking bullshit with his fat ass, you know what I'm saying? He over there doing some old crazy ass shit. I don't know what it was at that time, but I knew it was white, So I'm like, shit, damn. So then, boom, the room inspection come down, you know what I'm saying, that week came. So then, that's when, like I said, the guards come around, they looking at everything or whatever. So they get to our cell, they look at it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they do on it, you know what I'm saying, right or whatever. Shit, they just keep on pushing on by. So then, that's when, Paul was like, shit, man, I hope everything's all right, man. I was like, shit, man, what you mean? I was like, shit, so I hope that everything is all right, So, probably about a week go by, that's when, you know what I'm saying, whatever happened, the consequences, whatever shit, the black suits come in, they shake us down and stuff like that. So I'm outside in the day room right there while they're shaking down. Paul over there with his dad. Got his legs shaking and stuff right there and stuff. I was like, man, you all right now? He's like, yeah, I'm all right, man. You know what I'm saying? So then, finally, you know what I'm saying, when the dogs and stuff come up in there, they do their shit. I don't know whatever they find or whatever in there, but shit, they hurry up and took, you know what I'm saying, hurry and handcuff Paul and stuff, you know what I'm saying, real quick and stuff. And I was saying to myself, shit, damn, man, this is the worst motherfucking roommate that I could have ever had because, like I said, the man was always on me about cleaning up the room, and I felt like, shit, this motherfucking shitty room is ours, so we should take care of it together. He ate kind of motherfucking crazy and stuff like that all the motherfucking time, even though he can motherfucking cook and stuff. He always, you know what I'm saying, me and him always kind of bumped heads when it came to all type of stuff. I mean, me and him, you know what I'm saying, then plus to come to find out the man had a little drug problem or whatever. So that's why they ended up finding some drugs up in there on him and stuff. I mean, he had to take that because, shit, I wasn't going to take that. But, yeah, I ended up getting my room back after that. And after that, you know what I'm saying, I got me a new roommate. You know what I'm saying, if you want me to make a video on me with my new roommate, I can do that, you know what I'm saying? Just leave it in the comments, you know what I'm saying? How me and my next roommate, you know what I'm saying, kind of bumped heads when it came to certain stuff. But yeah, in prison, you don't want to get yourself involved in situations like that. Because once you get yourself involved with people that think that they can kind of control you and want you to do everything up in there, you can end up losing your life over something quick, fast, or up in a hurry. So my best advice for you is, man, don't go to prison. Don't don't jeopardize your life in prison for somebody on the street that can also, you know what I'm saying, end up going to prison and stuff like that. You don't want to put yourself involved in situations where people, you know what I'm saying, can end up putting you in prison. But this is your boy Fats. I'm up out of here. Y'all stay peaceful and y'all stay up. Much love to y'all.